Hi, I'm Jay with Family Handyman. And we originally designed our getaway as a slab on grade, but the benefits of pouring a full basement foundation convinced us otherwise.
Primarily, with plenty of room in the basement, we didn't have to sacrifice square footage on the main floor for the utilities. Secondly, it essentially doubles the square footage of the getaway when the basement is eventually finished.
Now, we didn't pour this foundation ourselves. It takes a skilled crew to pull this off. Let me walk you through some of the steps of this crucial construction phase.
First step is pouring the footings. Once the footings were set, the plywood panels that form the basement foundation walls were placed upon it. Number 4 rebar was positioned horizontally throughout the forms. The crew then fed concrete into the foundation forms through a long hose. We chose a high-strength 5,000 psi mix and added steel fiber reinforcement. Fiber-reinforced concrete has the stiffness and strength to withstand cracking from normal shrinkage and expansion during our freeze-thaw cycles, and it only adds about $5 per yard to our overall cost. After the concrete was set, the formwork was stripped off. The foundation received 2 layers of protection. First, an elastomeric rubber waterproofing membrane was sprayed on the exterior. Next, 2-inch Owens Corning rigid insulation was attached to the foundation, providing an important addition to the complete insulation plan. One of the final steps in constructing the foundation was to lay drain tile. This perforated plastic piping was laid around the foundation to direct water away from the structure.
Getting a good foundation is one of the most important steps of the entire construction process, but once that's complete, you are set up for success. For more information about our getaway or home building tips, visit familyhandyman.com.